So this is my fight breakdown for Opetaia versus Mairis Briedis. I feel like this is gonna be an excellent fight. Mairis Briedis hasn't fought in a while. It's been about almost 2 years now, and if I feel like the long layoff is gonna cause some issues, but also with Opetaia being able to grow, I feel like he's now in his prime. He's probably entering his prime right now in this fight. I feel like his aggression, his strength, and his speed will be at an all-time high. I feel like Briedis right now he'll be able to do things that he did in the last fight as far as try to go to the body and everything, but it's going to cause a lot of issues. Briedis isn't a guy who tries to rely entirely on his power, but he will use it over the course of a fight. And he's been in the ring with a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? He has some tough fights. The only losses he has right now is against Opetaia and against Usyk. And the fight against Usyk was a pretty close fight. You know, with Briedis being 38 years old, he's kind of long in the tooth, but not really because he hasn't taken too much damage over time. So I feel like this is definitely still a big fight. It's still a challenge. He feel like he won the last fight, and he wants to go in there and try to prove himself over again. I feel like Opetaia is now he's kind of tired of dealing with this situation with Briedis having to go back and forth about a belt that he's already had before and putting him in a certain situation. But I feel like he's going to rely on that jab, and that left hand is going to be there. His overhand left is going to be something that Briedis is going to have some issues with. And I feel like right now Briedis is in a situation now where he's going to have to use his full arsenal. He's going to have to jab, throw right hooks to the body, a lot of hooks. Left hook and a right hook is going to have to go to the body with Opetaia. I feel like he's going to have to try to use his leverage his weight and his strength overall. I feel like after they weigh in and different things like that, I'm pretty sure Briedis can blow up a lot faster than what Opetaia is doing. So it's going to cause a lot of issues, but I feel like Opetaia's legs and his strength and balance and his speed on his punches will be able to hold up very well. I actually think that Opetaia is going to go for a knockout in this fight. I definitely think he's going to try to go for a knockout in this fight. The Briedis situation, just too much, man. It's been going over for too long. It's been building up. I feel like this possibly can be the best fight on the card, even though we do have Kovalev and everybody Tyson Fury on the same card. I feel like Opetaia, when he's going to that body and he's going to go to the body a lot, then he's going to go upstairs and he's going to try to work some 1-2 and some combinations. And I feel like Briedis won't be able to match him punch for punch. I know the first time he fought Opetaia, that was a huge step up fight, a huge fight for Opetaia as far as at that point. But right now, he's going to try to get this guy out of the way, man. It's been causing too much problems overall. And Briedis felt like he deserved the rematch and he deserves this and this and this. And with Opetaia, he felt like he's been avoiding him. And Opetaia has been kind of holding that in and building that up over time, over and over and over again. And now he's at the point right now where he's going to find out if Briedis is really what he say he is. If Briedis really wants this fight as much as he's been saying, Opetaia's going to go out there and figure out how much he actually wants this fight and how long he's been thinking of being in the position that he's in right now. If he feels like he's in the top position right now of being the highest rated cruiserweight right now, Briedis does. He felt like he's the top cruiserweight. He's the best in the division. Opetaia does as well. And he knows that this opportunity right now that he's taking with these couple of fights that he's taking in Saudi Arabia, he knows that he's on a short leash as far as dealing with Briedis. He doesn't want to go into a third fight with Briedis. He wants to shut this door closed, go in there. I feel like his aggression to the body, his jab, his overhand left hooks, it's going to show. I feel like the right hook is going to be there as well. I feel like Briedis, his right hand is something that Opetaia has felt before. He's felt the power from him. But at this time right now, Briedis is he's already topped out as far as his, how good he can be. I think Opetaia has seen the best of Briedis. I don't think Briedis has seen the best of Opetaia, so I feel like Opetaia could possibly drop him in the 9th round I don't know if he'll be able to stop him around that round, but I feel like he'll be able to drop him around the ninth round. You know what? I'm gonna go with ninth round KO. I'm going with a ninth round KO. And Briedis has never been stopped before. I feel like Opetaia gonna take advantage of it, and he gonna take him up out of there. Put me down for a ninth round KO. Opetaia. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.